Okay, it's the 26th of August today, and you can see that my Maskotka tomatoes have really come along very well in this large self-wicking container. I've got 4 plants in here that were planted in each corner, and I've only pruned the branches that are facing towards the center once, so literally took off 4 individual branches in the early stages of planting, and I've just let it get on with what it needs to do. So abundance of fruit on this plants. So we're going to have a lot of juicy, tasty tomatoes soon. And they naturally started hanging down with the weight of the fruit, but the branches are more than strong enough to cope with that, so it doesn't require any staking or tying up. They literally grow to the height that they wish to, start flowering, start fruiting, and then they fall over the sides or towards where the sun shines the most, which it looks from this angle. We'll say it's this kind of area. So I'm just going to show you what I do for feeding these in this fruiting stage. So in here you can see my fine pine bark, and there's some lime in there, and if you scratch down, it's very firm. It's just a huge mat of roots now, surface roots from these plants. You can see there's a lot of fruit underneath their canopy as well. So what I've got is a 5-7-10 or 5.3 7.5-10, which is a bloomer fruiting fertilizer. Top dress vegetables. Feed regularly 3 to 4 times. Well, I haven't done that. I fed once when I first planted. No, I fed nitrogen pellets when I first planted them, and as soon as the flowers started falling, then I switched over to this high potash stroke phosphorus feed. So I'm going to take a handful or so. I'm just going to spread it out over the surface, so when I water it or when the rain falls down, it's going to get some feed from that. And then what I've got here is a liquid fertilizer. And this is a high potash feed, 15-15-30. Again, suitable for flowering pretty flowers or tomatoes, just what we need. Dissolve 2 level measures in a 5 litres, approximately a gallon of water. Well, we've got more than that in our reservoir, which is from this drainage hole to the bottom. My plastic bottles with holes in the tops and the bottom, and this plastic PVC, EPVC pipe here goes all the way down into a milk carton or an orange carton, holes in the top and the bottom. Then the water leaks out and fills up all the other bottles, and as the water comes up it pushes all the air out of the top holes of those bottles, and then all the medium, which is made up of cocoa coir, compost and fine pine bark, then sucks up that liquid, and the roots dig down into that damp area and feed. And then I can leave it for 1 or 2 weeks and not have to worry about it. The rain obviously feeds it from the top anyway. If it ever gets full of too much water, the water drains out the hole. It's a really useful system. I've got it sitting on an empty container to give me height, but I think I'll put it on the pod decking next time, on the corner like my flower pots or grow beds are. So here we go. Said level. That's not really, it's a bit more than level, that one. There she goes. And I think that's down there. And then we take our hose. Just need to set this on jet. And here we go. Exit hole. Before it comes out there, we know it's full. So the reservoir is now full of 15, 30 NPK liquid fertilizer. That's gonna feed these plants, give me bigger fruit, tastier fruit, ripen my fruit. And then on the top here, where we've got that pellet fertilizer, we're going to just got a magic hose, and we're just going to water the top. Roots with that fertilizer also. And we're tackling it from both ends. surface down and bottom up. So I'll come back when we're ready to harvest some of this fruit. Thank you for watching.